It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Looking at Minnesota, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. Hey, let's talk about Ricky Rubio, the Spanish playmaker. A good example, Kenny, of a guy whose impact goes beyond the stat sheet.
Sí, defensivo es muy bien, pero a little bit underrated as an offensive player as well. I was going to go the whole thing in Spanish, but
thank you for not.
You know, I am very bilingual. But he jumps the passing legs on the defense. He's 6'4", rangy, muy difícil. Muy difícil to guard.
Muchas gracias, dame besos.
Give you a kiss.
Te amo, El Padrino. Huh? That's what I said?
Yeah, you said
I was trying to say he's underrated defensively. He can jump lanes and cause problem with his 6'4" frame. I got a new nickname for him, too.
What's that?
La Pistola.
La Pistola.
La Pistola.
Oh, there you go. Just about game time. Let's get to Kevin Harlan.
To this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Hornets. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carried right over into this one. They played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Certainly looks that way, Greg. I mean, some teams go through a little bit of a malaise or a hangover after a championship. Not these guys. They've had a terrific year. Boys, nice run.
So off the tip at Charlotte. So let's take... Take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Foul in at shooting guard. Chris Humphries is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Jefferson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Hornets with possession here. It's Kidd-Gilchrist on the wing. Clock at 6. Charlotte moving it around. Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go. Kidd-Gilchrist has got the first points up on the board here for the Hornets.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Walker against Rubio. Lets it go from the wing. That's good.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Walker the pass to Fowler. Deflects the pass. Outside Kidd-Gilchrist. He kicks it to Freak. Good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Charlotte on D. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
Outside Kidd-Gilchrist. Picked by Humphries. The 11-footer. Jefferson's shot is off. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Vonleh down low. He's covered by Kidd-Gilchrist.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here is Rubio. following the basket by Freak, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Remains Minnesota ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wiggins outside. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Freak. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Freak. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle, stolen by Rubio. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Here's Von Leyen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Charlotte in the lead. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Fowler. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Fowler. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Freak's got 7 points in the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Rubio dishes to Martin. And the pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Good. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
All right, target center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Rubio. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's putting up 13 points a game and just over 2 steals. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
Well, he causes those mistakes, too. I mean, he'll harass you for the full 94 feet, never giving you an inch.
Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Zach LaVine comes in for Kevin Martin. Here's Rubio. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. LaVine kicks to Rubio. Now the feed to LaVine. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. LaVine's got his first basket of the night. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Fowler. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Fowler. Aminu over to help. Batum wide open, he fires. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Rubio dishes to Aminu. Passes it to LaVine. There's the screen. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
They double him with Wiggins. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating.
Timberwolves foul. That's his first personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Okay,
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
First free throw is good. Minnesota making some changes. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. And Sessions subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Rivers checked in. And both free throws good from Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Here's Levine. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Here's Levine. Kicks to Sessions. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. And it's Wiggins missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Freak. They're leading by 8. Shot clock at 6. Rivers kicks to Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum. The Timberwolves gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Charlotte making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. That one is no good. Hornets leading by 8. On the wing, Batum. Covered by Wiggins. Rivers passes to Hardaway. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his first bucket of the night.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now, here's Aminu. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Wiggins. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Freak with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. A shot by Batum. No good. Timberwolves trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Levine can't hit.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And Sessions kicks to Wiggins. Can't hit from in close. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Hornets ahead. They lead by 12. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Boy, have they come out strong. Just some tremendous offense.
Guys fully in control and stroking it well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Minnesota, Rubio and Martin are their backcourt. Farouk Amino is out there with Van. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Britt. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just phenomenal. He finished with 66 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And the Hornets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 11. It's tipped. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And stolen by Vonleh. Here's Martin. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. There's the double team with Martin. From 12 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Jefferson's got his first points in this one.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
There's the pick. And Rubio kicks to Aminu. Martin wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Martin's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Freak kicks to Holiday. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now here's Freak. 16 points for him. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Freak's got 18 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
Kid Gilchrist is checked in for Freak.
Hit into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Hornets leading by 8. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Levine, and he gets the bucket.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Rivers can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 6. Sessions dishes to Levine. Pass to Sessions from deep. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Inside, here's Fowler. Soft touch off the glass. Freak's got 20 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Sessions kicks to Towns. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Sessions with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. Feeds to Towns. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And that one's good. Freak.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Levine. They set the pick. Now Wiggins. Pekovic passes to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. All alone. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Left side, Hardaway. Here's Rivers. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And it's a 12-point Charlotte lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Sessions kicks to Towns. Can't get it to go.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And so that's the end of the first half. Hornets lead by 12. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading to offense, and that's just the kind of lift we could use. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. If you look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make a change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Foul in a 2-guard. Al Jefferson out there with Humphries. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. Shot from the wing. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Minnesota.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Freak with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Walker with a clean look. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Martin up and in on the layup. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Now Towns following the three-point attempt by Freak. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. And 11 points for Andrew Wiggins.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Walker dishes to Kidd-Gilchrist. Screen by Jefferson. And Kidd-Gilchrist kicks to Freak. And again, the Hornets missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And here's Rubio. Back to Martin. All alone. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Fowler. They double him with Wiggins. Walker the pass to Fowler. And stolen by Vonleh. Here's Rubio. Here's Wiggins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, just take a look at what Wiggins has done tonight. He's got 11 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Towns. Good on the second free throw.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Freak, number 1.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Walker kicks to Freak. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Rubio dishes to Vonleh. Back to Rubio. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Martin kicks to Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota. Charlotte leading by 6. Down low. It's deflected. It's stolen by Aminu. Shot from 16. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Kevin Martin. 14 points for Andrew Wiggins. Walker against Rubio. Jacks up a 3. No good. Good work defensively by Martin.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within strike.
Yeah.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Vonleh, and Levine subbed in for Kevin Martin. Rubio the pass to Aminu. He dishes it to Wiggins. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Now here's Freak. He's got 29 points, and he gets the bucket. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lets a floater go, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Foul. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Freak. 31 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Sessions checked in for Minnesota. And then for Charlotte, Kaminsky, he's checked in for Humphries. Batum comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Austin Rivers in for Walker. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Wiggins outside. And it's Pekovic missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And Freak throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Timeout call for Minnesota. All right, target center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Over the last month, let's see how the Hornets performed, Kevin, in the NBA stats. First in assists, first in shooting percentage, and they're also number one in. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Levine. Wiggins right side, and it's blocked. Rivers with it. Jefferson dishes to Freak. A rebound by the Timberwolves. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
Yeah, a quick two-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here, we've got an interconference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
Towns, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Towns.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Rivers kicks to Freak.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the strike have been a little harder to come by. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half, getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Here's Levine. And it's Rivers with the rebound. A fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Batum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Batum's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Rivers. Shot from free throw range. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Hornets leading by 12. And Batum kicks to Jefferson. That drops. Jefferson's got 5 points so far.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Here's Levine. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
To the inside, and it's Aminu in the corner. He feeds it to Levine to stop the run. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Charlotte up by 15. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Hornets leading by 15. Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Vonleh's out there with Towns, and it's Rubio in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Just 4 to shoot. Dishes to Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 9th assist in the game now. Pulls it up. And it's Freak missing. Timberwolves trail by 14. And it's Rubio penetrating. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Charlotte leading by 13. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. It's Freak, top of the key. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Freak. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Rubio the pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Wiggins. Off the screen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Walker kicks to Freak from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Rubio dishes to Towns. He kicks it to Wiggins. They set the screen. The pass to Rubio. Outside Martin. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Fowler. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Freak. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Money, stay on the boards. Stay on the boards.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Timberwolves trail by 19. Martin kicks to Rubio. There's the dish to Towns. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Freak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Picked by Humphries. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Towns. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
All right, target center, coming out of the court now, your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Charlotte leading by 19 points. Kaminsky, it's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
3 points.
Now here's Freak, covered by Martin. Here's Fowler, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Freak's got 50 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And Rubio kicks to Martin. There's the pick. The feed to Wiggins. Three-pointer. That's good. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Back to Rubio. Puts it up from 15. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Here's Wiggins. Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Wiggins has got 14 points here in the second half. Hornets leading by 19 points. And it's Freak missing. Outside, Martin. Lots of room. And again, it's Minnesota converting.